Hey, everybody, what is going on? Happy Tuesday. Happy day after Christmas. Happy holidays. All that good stuff. Whatever you celebrate, whatever your week is like, I hope it's been a good one. Yeah, what a day for me and the fam yesterday. Had a really good day. Had some friends over, had a little get together, which was super fun. Played a cool PS4 game last night. I can't remember the name of it. It's something my friend brought over. It had all these characters that could fight each other, like SpongeBob and Ren and Stimpy could fight, and all these things from animation. I don't know. It was very fun. So we had a good time, man. So we'll talk about all that good stuff and more. You can tell I'm still coming around. I'll show you one of my first things that I got here is I got my old Jaws mug. So let me tell you, it says Amityville Island, 1975, population 2489, and it's scratched out and it says 2488. So I think it's very funny. So there's my first thing right there. Got my morning mug. How about y'all? Because you know the drill. You got to grab a drink and grab a snack because it is time, my friends, for the last of 2023 morning mug. Hey everyone, welcome to the morning mug. Now let's chat. All right. Here we go, y'all. Got the Christmas colors on. Everything is sporting from Christmas here. So it's one of the things I got right here is some new merch. You got my Hooks Hollywood Cafe shirt on. Got the mug there, y'all. Everything like I'm gonna sort of like show off today will be from Christmas. You can also tell I still got the holiday voice going. Sound like Peter Brady. Gosh. Peter Brady, because it's time to change for those who remotely know the Brady Bunch. But yeah, man, it was a good day yesterday. Let me see who is playing around in the sandbox right now. It's Collective Movie Man. What is going on? You got Oppenheimer on 4K. The Accountant on 4K. You got $100 gift card for Amazon. Nice. Some Kroger gift cards, a Starbucks gift card, a Batman shirt. Dang, son, you made out good. I'm about to order off Amazon Bones, the complete series, 12 seasons, WandaVision, Titanic, Fools Rush In, Matthew Perry, and a couple of books. Nice. Look at that. Take advantage of that holiday swag, baby. Hey, Huck, did you see the movie Aquaman? No, we went and saw. Hang on, let me pin here because that's a good question. We went and saw Wonka over the weekend because it was Christmas Eve, and we were looking for some fun, a movie to go see. And daughter and wife don't really care to go see Aquaman all that much. So I'm going to save it for this week. They're going to go away on a little girl's adventure like on Thursday. So come Thursday, y'all, it's movies all day. I'm gonna go out and watch Aquaman. If there's anything else in the theater, maybe I'll make it a double feature. If not, I'll come back home and try to plow through some of the stuff I got for Christmas and all that good stuff. My friend Dale is here. What is up? What is up? What is up, my friend? Digging some of your Christmas photos, dude. You and the wife, you look like you're having a good old time. You got a big house. I look at that corner and say, oh man, I'm gonna hang out at Dale's house, man. You got a big house, man. Let's see. Emmett says, I wonder what the new year will be like for you. Same. I think it'll be pretty good. Amazing jacket. Thank you. I have matching pants. Not right now, but they do come with a matching pant. And they also had a tie, but this was like, believe it or not, I got this sucker years ago at Target. It was right after Christmas, and it was like $5. Like they were just getting rid of it. But it was missing the tie. You could tell somebody jacked the tie. Like you didn't want the whole outfit. The whole outfit's rad. So yeah, but I'll put something else. Some pop culture. I have a Superman tie and a Hollywood tie. You can jazz up this Christmas thing, or just get it like a red or something like that. Monkeys here says, "Hey Huck, I was crushed the cuter if Scream 7 left. Oh, okay. You'd be so bummed. After the two leads from 6 also left, yeah, where do you see the franchise going next? Well, they're just going to have to put a pin in it. I mean, when you've lost Barrera and Michelle Jenna Ortega, I don't know. It's like that's where your whole thing was going. So you're kind of done with that storyline. The other two are simply supporting character. What is it? The core four or whatever they call themselves. I think it's what they call it, right? The core four. Um, I mean, they're just the two supporters, which by the way, I mean, somebody explained to me how the brother survived like 20 stabbings. How in the last Scream, because at some point you're thinking, okay, one of the core four, they have to go. And of course, like this is slightly spoiler if you haven't seen Scream 7, but the sister gets it on the subway and it don't matter, man. I wish I could get stabbed in a Scream movie. At least 50% of you are gonna survive. So I like those odds if you're gonna get stabbed, I guess. But yeah, I think it needs to shut down because they're going to have to either reboot. They're not going to recast the two roles. That just seems weird. So yeah, I think it's just going to lay low. I mean, to rush out a sequel because they were supposed to have one out next year. I mean, how are you going to do that? Yeah, you don't have your cast at all. So to try to like scramble and get a script just to put some garbage out because you've really got to make it worth not having your leads in it. And here's the funny thing. So Barrera was kicked off for things that she said about her support in the wars that are going on and all that jazz. And it's died down now a little bit. Most people kind of forgot. So if you put out a Scream 8 or whatever it's up to now, most people they're gonna or 7. They'll have let it go by now. That's the funny thing. It's not like I don't know. Hollywood's quick to kick people. I mean, look at Jonathan Majors. He's out of Marvel. It's done. It's gone. Kang is out. Whatever direction they were going with Kang is no good. Done. So if things happen, it just soils things that we love to go out and see. I don't know. It's such a wicked thing. Vince, howdy, man. Hey, Huck. Hope you had a great holiday. I did. Kitten Paws is here. Hey, wifey. Mwah. She done me good on Christmas, y'all. I got stuff to show. It's gonna be dandy. Dandy. Huck, you sound like Stu. I sound like Stu from Scream. Yeah, cool, man. Yeah. Let's see. Good morning. What's up, Wilkie? Howdy, hey, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you and your family, and to you, good caveman. Dude, you've been making me laugh. I've been looking all at your stuff. It's so funny. I just tagged you on your most recent, like, how old are you without saying any years? Use just sort of examples. And I said, I am Star Trek, the original series old. So, yeah, I like that. Did Shockman too? Yeah, it's meh. Yeah, I know. I want to finish it off, though. I want to sign off for DCU and it's so funny, Dell, that it's just man. I mean, not gonna lie, it looks fantastic. The trailers look spectacular, but I mean, that's what a good trailer does. They take it's a good looking trailer, apparently just a meh movie. But yeah, I will go see it just to bid adieu to our beloved DCEU. That was not my. Oh, when you're, it felt like it. You guys look so cozy there. I was like, go ahead, damn. I'm coming over for a party or something. Shooting a movie, Dell. I love New Year's. It has good music. So are you done with the Christmas music? Are you done? I can tell you right now, my wife and daughter would be happy that today is here. So it's the Christmas. I'm always playing Christmas music. We get in the car and I'm like, like when we went to go see Wonka, I put it on and I just slowly turned to my wife. I'm like, so you happy this is the last day? You got to hear all this Christmas music. It's like, all right. But yeah, we had a good time. Hey, Craig, what is going on? So how will Scream 7 work with it? I mean, it won't. It won't. I don't think it'll be a Scream 7. I think it'll be I don't know. What do you do? Reboot? I mean, it's a good franchise. The last two made good money, but I don't know, man. Like I said, if you could either just wait and let Barrera pay her little penance, and let time forget, and then keep your franchise going, where the fans of her and Ortega come back and you finish that off. Because look, I mean, it's a little different than the court case people like Jonathan Majors. He was convicted, so he's out, and he abused people. So that carries a little bit, in my opinion, heavier weight than just sort of vocally supporting something you believe in. I mean, the same thing happened to Gina Carano from Mandalorian. She's a Republican, and she spoke up politically about something. They go, nope. I'm like, man, we do have our freedom of press. I mean, I don't know. I get it. I get it that you shouldn't, she shouldn't take a stance because they won't like maybe that stance. But I mean, it's okay. She still has the right to have, her party affiliation and say stuff. But I mean, to kick her off the show, and look, sorry if you loved it, but Mandalorian 3 was terrible. It was such a snore fest. Manda Snorian. Real. Like, it was just missing any something, it was just, the whole thing was about him going to take a bath so he could be a Mandalorian again. What? That's a boring plot line. What was it, 6, 7, 8 episodes of just going to get wet and go, okay, you're good again. I'm like, oh my God, is this really what the whole thing is about? And no Carano around to kick some ass. So it's all over the place, y'all. It's everywhere. We can't escape people like, the cancel culture. And in some cases, it's warranted. In some cases, I think it's a little heavy-handed. Del to the Monkey says that a community clubhouse, we were attending a Christmas party. Oh, okay. Well, kudos to that. That was a good shuck and jive, man. I was like, all right, Del. You still have a lovely home, and I would still love to come by and meet the fam. What's up? I hope you had a good Christmas. I did, Lance. I did. How about you? Hey, and now this. What's going on, man? Let's see. Good morning, Huck and Chat. Silver lining. The end of Loki season 2 gave us a good endpoint for Kang's story. Yep. I still got to see that last couple. That might be something else I do while the girls are away on their girl day. Good morning. What up, Brent? Good morning. Good morning. Did I skip your message? Hang on a sec. Where? I mean, I got you all up at the top. I'm looking. Collector. Oh yeah. It was right under your first thing. Oh yeah. I'm about to order. No, I got all that. I don't see any other thing here in my thing here. So there it is. Oh wait, no, I don't see that I skipped your message, buddy. So if I did, you are welcome to copy paste it again, because I'm not seeing it. The two up top I read already. So, but yeah, y'all. Oh, Monkey says, what if they reboot with paying Neve Campbell a boatload of cash to make Sydney the villain as Ghostface in a reboot of the franchise for a 3-picture deal? I mean, well, let's see. I think then she would have to be the villain by the end. If she's the villain for all 3, I don't think there's any mystery. But somehow, I think. But see, it's funny, Monkey. I think that's where they were going with Barrera. Like she was snapping, right? She was like holding the mask, and she's always looking at her daddy's stuff. I mean, she was on the way to being Ghostface in the last movie. I mean, it would have been a brilliant cap to that trilogy. So, kind of in essence, you're sort of rebooting the idea, but with Neve Campbell, which I mean, it wouldn't be bad. But I mean, what if Neve says something after her second one? They go, Neve, no, we were going somewhere with you. You're out. Courtney Cox, can you play Neve Campbell's character? But I have Gail Weathers. Play. It's almost like any movie now that's going to do a franchise. I'm like, oh my God, I hope the lead doesn't do anything stupid. I'm like, but yeah, that would be kind of cool, I guess. Hey, James, what's going on? Santa Huck, ho, 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 my friend. I hope we had a great Christmas. Thank you. Brent says, did you see the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem? I did. It was totally rad. I liked it. I actually saw that in the theater. And then we watched it again here because I knew my daughter would love it. She's totally into that stuff. And sure enough, man, she's a Ninja Turtle fan. Oh, you can play Ninja Turtles in that game I mentioned earlier too. So we played both Donatello and Raphael. It's pretty rad. Um, good stuff, man. All right, tell you what, let's head over and see. Hang on, first I got to take a swig, yo. All this. Whew, man. Chat. All right, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let us do it, man. Let's go see what is out there. Because it's kind of a dull day for heavy hitters and whatnot. But we're going to take a sneak peek. Yahoo. But yeah, so on there was actually a release yesterday. It was called Limpia with a Vengeance. And look, I just gotta show you, if you know what a limpia is, it's like this spring roll, kind of a Mexican spring roll kind of thing. Look at this cover, man. Just made me laugh, man. It's like it's got Limpia with a Vengeance. So it's a great looking Hispanic cast. I like it. That totally looks like Machete, right down there. Yeah, for real. So I don't know. It looks like pretty hilarious. Dude's fighting evil with spring rolls. It's a $40 DVD though. That's a Blu-ray. That's a little pricey. But so that came out yesterday. Looked kind of funny. Anyway, that was Danny Trejo at the bottom. So Man in the Iron Mask is the biggie for today. If y'all are heading out and you're big Leo fans, that's a big grab. Benny's Bathtub from 71. Don't know about that. Bruce Willis's Last Man Standing. I have on it as a 2-pack with the Last Boy Scout. I call it my last 2-pack. It's not really though. You got Inspector Wears Skirts, the little martial arts thing. The Mysterious Castle in. What is this thing? This looks kind of wicked. We're just going to punch on some of these, y'all, and check them out. The Mysterious Castle in the Carpathians. That is a wicked looking cover. Got a little ear down here, eyeball stuck in this thing. What is this movie? Let's see, what is this from? It's from 1981, 97 minutes. Deaf Crocodile Films. Vinegar Syndrome, another classic. Yeah, man, get it, Vinegar Syndrome. So you got the Pig Killer, you got the Blue Jean Monster, Butcher's Crossing, The Killing of Bobby Green. Let's see. Oh, Fist of the North Star. That was a rad anime. I saw that long ago when I was briefly in my anime stage. In fact, there's a whole bunch of anime. Lupin 3, 7 Days, Blue Comet, Mazinger Z, the TV series. Don't know any of those. Take It Out and Fade. Oh, and Trade. Looks like Fade. Take It Out and Trade. What is that? Let's see. Overman, King Gainer. Just all these animation stuff. Well, now here's an interesting one here. Let's just check this out. Everything else animation. This will be the last one. Another Vinegar Syndrome, but I'm kind of keen on this one here. Look at that. That is like a Stephen King, maybe some kind of documentary there. So it's from Dark Star Pictures. You get one movie, but 2 different cuts coming out. Let's see. 1976, Brian De Palma's Carrie, the first novel, Stephen King. Since more than 50 directors adapted the master's horror books and more than 80 films, the series, making him now the most adapted author still alive in the world. Starring, we got a little James Caan in there. So that's cool. I wonder if we got some of that before he passed away. Frank Darabont, Taylor Hackford, the director. That's rad. So yeah, that's kind of cool. I think that's the like I said, there's not a lot of Vinegar Syndrome stuff that pops for me, but that one definitely catches my eye, shall we say. For sure. What about y'all? Y'all a big Stephen King fan? Does that call your name? All right, so let's see. Dell's back and he says, I love Mutant Mayhem. Great theater experience and great steelbook. Yeah, for real. Let's see. The monkey says, as you work in the biz, is there any truth to a third Macaulay Culkin Home Alone in the works? Look, there's all kinds of rumors of things in the works. I've seen a great trailer. It's a fake trailer. So if you guys haven't seen this fake trailer for Home Alone 3, it's supposed to like be him with kids. So whoever put it together did a pretty decent job. They even did like lip work to make his mouth say something else. But yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything official. Usually, when something's pretty locked in, you have to start hearing that they're shooting. They're actually shooting. Once you actually hear production is going, and like, don't even say pre-production, does not matter. Hey, look, Superman Lives with Nick Cage was in production, suit made and everything, and it never happened because they've never shot anything. So again, not until they're shooting, really, when it's in the can. Because I mean, God forbid something could happen to any of the performers or something, and then you couldn't finish your film, unless there was just a tiny bit left, like what happened in The Crow. Unfortunately, when we lost, Brandon Lee, but enough of that was shot that they could get it out there. But otherwise, yeah, Macaulay in a 3, I think it'd be kind of funny. If you go look for the fake trailer, if it's anything like the fake trailer, that'd be pretty hilarious. Yeah. I know his name's a hard name to type. Hello, Dell. Hope you're doing well. Says, as long as someone doesn't say anything racist, homophobic, transphobic, anti-Semitic, or isn't physically hurting someone, then no one should be canceled for voicing their opinion. That's a lot of things. Yep. You're right. Those are the bullet points. Hey, James. I am. Hope you're well. Huck, I just shared my video with you on Instagram. That shows you, you did your steelbook too. Cool. I will have to go check that out later. Yeah, we're all putting up our favorite steelbooks, which is a very funny video that people seem to be latching onto. I got another one coming, but I like I'm doing like a big old recap kind of thing, but I have to wait almost to the very end because something I ordered a while back says it'll be here near the end of December. And if it comes in just in time, then I want that thing to be a part of the video. So yeah, like I want to make it today. I want to make the video today, but if it comes in, then I'll be kind of bummed. Or maybe I'll shoot everything and then just do a little edit and go glitch. Hold it, this just came in, and then I'll add it to it. I might finally upgrade my Fist of the North Star DVD. Yeah, get it. Joe Hart, what is up, buddy? Just finished a Silent Night, Deadly Night marathon. All right, you saw all 5, man. Rank them. How they hold. And does it all feel just like one long movie? Dell says tough sledding. You guys are funny. Mega Mike, what is up, dog? We got a thing coming up on Mega Mike tonight, y'all. Let's see. Let's see if we can pull something up here for Mega Mike. This will be a fun show. So let's get it up here. Here it is. All right, Mike, we're going to share your screen. So check it out, y'all. Tonight over at Mega Mike, the Movie Man's channel. So you're going to want to put a notification on, because look at this thing. In 9 hours, the best physical media of 2023, 11 awards. Like, yeah, he's all dressed up, looking snazzy. I'm going to be there. Tim, Tony, Derek. Look at that. Steelbook obsessed. I can't tell from these two, but it's going to be a stacked cast, man. It's going to be tons of fun. Yeah, look at that. We're all going to talk about these awards that we're nominating and which ones won. If you go to Mike's community page, you'll see. In fact, here, I'll give you all a shortcut so you see what it looks like. When you go here to the community tab, look at all this homework I'm doing for you, Mike. Look at there. You got all these awards. I'm not going to scan down because you'll see what I voted for. But you just go here and check them out and then vote, baby. Vote. And it'll, by the time we get there tonight, winner, chicken dinner. So we'll see who takes home the award, the Meggie of 2023. There you go, Deadpool fanatic. Good morning, Huck. Hey, bud. Dill. Let's see. It says, good morning, Mega Mike. Brent says, King on-screen documentary worth a watch. Just didn't like the wraparound, which I think they let you skip in one of the cuts. Oh, yeah, it's got a weird wraparound. Who does he do the wraparound or somebody else? Hey, Mega Mike. The only movie that sounds good is Thanksgiving movie at the end of January. Yeah. There is a third Macaulay Culkin alone. It's called Saw. Things did not go well for Kevin in that movie. Hawk, what are your top 10 movies of 2024 that you're looking for? That's too many. That's too many, dude. I can't, like, off the top of my head do 10 movies. And TV shows. That's too much. 20 things off the cuff. I'll just tell you things that I'm looking forward to. So definitely want to see The Fall Guy. That looks hilarious. Argyle looks terrific. What else, y'all? See, this is like when you get these things, you're like, duh, what's coming out? TV, I am hot on Reacher right now. I mean, how would you not be? Have you seen that dude's abs? Good Lord. Anybody watching Reacher? Honey, you watching Reacher? Don't watch it without me. That's good, man. So look, you all know, if you're a fan of my channel, you know I'm a fan of Tom Cruise. And as much as I like the first Jack Reacher, second one, like I never claimed Tom phoned something in, but it feels like Jack Reacher. The second one he kind of phoned in. But this Reacher is so much better. It's like he's built like a big old brick, you know what house. 6'5", just jacked like he's a bodybuilder, man. I mean, seriously, you should see this dude. And he's like super smart. He's, got a military background. It's really cool. I love good, like, sort of smart detective-y type shows with some ass kicking. And Reacher has it, man. So if you got Prime, go check out Reacher. I've already told a couple people about it, and they said, oh yeah, I started Reacher, man. It's pretty good. Like, it was so good. Like, we plowed through it all last week. I'm like, I just want to start a new show. Knocked out the whole first season last week. And then there was there's 4 new episodes as of right now for season 2. I think they drop on Friday. So if you get sucked in, there you go. So that's just off the top of my head, buddy. Yeah. So that's all I can do. That's all I can do to keep the show moving. Hey, Smirk 88. Good morning. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I did, and you as well. Everybody here. I hope you had a good day yesterday. Dell, I guess he went from watching those mob films to playing games. I did. Yeah, we play games, man. Mike is having Master Chaos on there too. Awesome. Oh, cool. Yeah, like I also can't quite, screen's a little blurry because I don't have stuff, so I couldn't quite make out the 2 thumbnails on the end. Just setting traps all along the way. Hello. Hey there. Yar Funny Gaming. Good to see you, man. Oh yeah, just digging that Pink Panther thing. What was your last watch, Huck? What was my last watch? Well, it'd have to be Elf. I watched it the night I was prepping for or before Christmas, right? So the whole family came in, we watched Elf, super funny. Yeah, so that was my last watch officially. I mean, we just had stuff on in the background yesterday during Christmas, like A Christmas Story popped on for a second or two, and football games and things like that. But the last sit down, legit watch and enjoy was Elf. Saying hey to Mike. Dill, makes sense. I bet Saw chose houses vacant from being renovated, right? What if the two, like, what is it? The Wet Bandits? Isn't that what they call themselves? The Wet Bandits? What if they showed up at the Saw house? That would not be good. I love this. You said, let's ho, ho, ho that like button. Yes. Where are we at, by the way, with likes? We got almost 30 watching now. And we only have 16 likes. Come on, we got 30 watching and 16 likes. Let's bump that up. Let's end the year strong, y'all. Let's do it. Let's kick some booty on that thumb. Let's jam that thumb. Knock it off. All right, here we go. James saying, I'm looking forward to True Detective season 4. Yeah. Are they only up to season 4 on that? I feel like it's been out long. Maybe they've spaced it out. I feel like that'd be like season 7 by now. It's in a few weeks. Jodie Foster stars. Oh, that's right. Who else is in that? James, Jodie Foster. Is that the one with Jodie Foster and like, who is it? That's not is Annette Bening. No, that's a movie that's got Annette Bening in some, or I don't know. Is somebody else in there? That's kind of cool though. I like Jodie Foster. Check that out. Ho it. That's right. Ho that button. I will definitely check out Reacher when I get Prime back. Yeah, man. Reacher am good. Super good. Now, it's not good. Oh, this is very tragic. Now, We don't know what anybody's going to get when they go out there today. I don't know if anybody going shopping. It's the day after. People got a lot of returns, you know. I'm sure they'll be getting out there and returning stuff. Then they got return money. And they're going to buy new stuff. So I'm just going to drop that little tee it up right there and see who takes that bait. You know what I'm talking about. All right. So we'll see where that goes as we go back. Let's go back to the board and check it. All right, we got us some box office for you guys. Now here it is. Yes, as expected, number one, we got a little Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, 27.7 mil, but oh, gang, that's terrible. The last movie made $1 billion. Like, honestly, and look, this number can't have anything to do with Amber Heard by now. Like, honestly. And given that this was $1 billion movie, if anything, you would think that the opening weekend would be super strong for all those fans, because that's a lot of fans, let's be honest, to turn up and at least have a kick-ass opening week. And then it would plummet in week 2 by like 67%. And then it would still be not a win. It would be a flop. Let's face it, it costs so much money. But to come out at 27 mil, that really does shock me. Like, either that is an absolute footnote that audiences are tired of superhero movies, or I don't know. I mean, honestly, it's like trailers do look good. I mean, you can't deny that the trailers look good. And the fans from the first movie, whether you're a fan or not, there were fans. There was $1 billion worth of fans for the last one. So let's lean on those people for a second. Where were they? I mean, I get that it's Christmas weekend, but still it's pretty low. I mean, in Wonka, look, Wonka made 18. I think it made something similar. You know what? Let's I'm going to go back for 1 second here and look at what Wonka made the previous weekend. 39 million. Wow. Wonka made 39. This is my beloved Box Office Mojo, y'all. It's where I go every day to check my box office. But yeah, 39. I mean, seriously, that's so much better than what Aquaman just made. Yikes, man. So I don't know. That's what do you guys think? Is that just superhero fatigue? Is that no one cares about Aquaman anymore, knowing that the DCEU is basically getting rebooted, so nobody cares to see how it ends? Look, and I'm not going to completely compare the two, but you know, it's like people if they would have given up on Guardians of the Galaxy 3 because they don't care how it ends. I mean, no, like if anything, it is the only really high performing Marvel movie in a long time, since probably what? Doctor Strange. I think Doctor Strange performed well, but yeah, everything else has not performed that well. And Guardians still showed that the fan base wanted to see that right off into the sunset, and it did so nicely. It made just as much as the other ones. It was in the 880 something million family that part 2 was in. So that's a hit in my book. Almost $1 billion, but none of the other ones made $1 billion, so that's okay. But yeah, there it is, sitting right there. Anyway, we saw Wonka this weekend, and it was really cute, y'all. It's like a full-on musical, and Timothée Chalamet is super charming and pleasant, and I don't know, it was just, I'm used to like Timothy being sort of like these, you know, like Dune, you know, more of that sort of dark, brooding kind of character or whatever. But he was super charming in Wonka, so I see why people are gravitating towards it. It's a fun watch. If you like the original, look, the thing is, you have to like that kind of stuff. You got to like musicals, first of all. But if you like the first Willy Wonka, I don't see why you wouldn't like this one. I think visually it's kind of nice. It's a pretty simple story. It's not anything super complicated. It's just kind of how he gets there. And the Oompa Loompa man with Hugh Grant. Hugh Grant's playing the Oompa Loompa. He's hilarious. It's funny. Yeah. So if you like that sort of thing and you like the first one, I would suggest go check out Wonka. I think you'll like it. Migration, the new I'm blanking on the production company. The one that did the Minions, the Imagination. No, Illumination, right? Illumination. They did Migration, came in at 12 mil. Um, you know, it was Christmas weekend, so definitely that's what the families would have brought their kids to. I have a pretty good feeling that next week Migration is going to still do pretty well. Like, I know that's only at 12, but I feel like the families, they might have been out shopping for Christmas still. Maybe they're away doing, family Christmas things, so they didn't have time to go out to the movies. It is a big, family time. So not everyone's getting out there to see movies. Anyone But You came in fourth. Solar at number 5. And rounding out the top 10, we have The Iron Claw, The Boy and the Heron. Hunger Games, wow, it's a pretty big drop. It stayed in the top 5 for a long time, but it's on its way out now, making about 3 million there at number 8. Godzilla -1, and finally Poor Things, which is another movie I want to go see. And that's doing well. It keeps getting added to more cinemas, and its percentages keep going up. So anybody else keen on wanting to go see Poor Things? So there you go. That is your box office, man. What do you guys think? Anybody go to anything this weekend other than me with the Wonka? Look who's here. Laren. What up, dog? Happy day after Christmas. I'll show you my haul in just a second, y'all. It is pretty sweet. My girls done me good, as they always do. Huck, after watching season 1 of Reacher, went out and had to have a slice. Oh, apple pie, did you? Nice. Although technically it should have been peach pie, monkey. I mean, let's be honest. Yeah. Although I am an apple pie guy too. If I went out, I would get the apple pie and pretend it's peach pie. That was pretty great, though. Not gonna lie. Look, if you guys watch season 1, by the end, you're gonna be dying for a piece of peach pie. Get it on, monkey. Let's see. Adrian, what up, my friend? All right, hang on. Let's see. I even kept this up right here. 4:38 in the afternoon. How you doing, son? Good to see you. How's your day going? It's already halfway out for you. Hope you had a great day yesterday. You and all my friends over there in the UK. 28 watching, only 17 likes. What? Caveman. Let me go take a peek. Yep, you're right. It's 28. 17. Okay, well, gee willikers, y'all. Come on, where's that holiday spirit? 18 now. Y'all, smack it. Give it a like. Show that button who's boss. That's right. Look at that. Bunch of exclamation points. Laren. Everybody getting some hellos in there. Cool. Hey. Wow, look at him. Everybody's so excited. What up, Caveman? All right, Dell, what you looking for? I'm looking forward to Beyond the Spider. Oh, wait. Well, I'm looking forward to just whatever wasn't pushed back by the strike. Yeah, I know. That's a lot of stuff, but yeah. I know. Strike, man. Jodie Foster. Oh, and Kylie Reese for True Detective. I haven't seen what else Miss Reese played in. Cool. I need to catch up on that show. Maybe after I finish Reacher, I'll jump on to True Detective. It's not that I didn't like it. I've just never pounced on it. I know in the first, season, that was one with McConaughey and Woody Harrelson and heard it was really good. Aquaman's numbers are low numbers have little, if anything, to do with Amber Heard. See, exactly. That's what I said. She never moved the needle that much. Right. So yeah, I mean, so what do you think, y'all? Just superhero fatigue. No one cares about the DCU. Oh, I don't know. Says, you're looking forward to House of Dragons, True Detective, Acolyte, Fallout, and The Penguin. Oh yeah, The Penguin. That's a good one. And see, buddy, like, you can only crank out 5 right there. See, you sitting at home, you can crank out 10. Easy, right? I think people are just tired of superhero movies. Plus, they've been burned by some bad ones. They need to take a year off. Yeah, and that's kind of what's happening for Marvel. They only have literally Deadpool coming out next year. Imagine that, one Marvel movie, and Bob Iger is totally stepping all over Ryan Reynolds. Like, we all know what kind of movie Deadpool is. He's the merc with the mouth, and he's gonna poke fun at you. I mean, look, the first one, he was like calling like Fox, ass hats. The producers are ass hats, and everybody was on board with it. They're all like, look, if this makes money, you can call us whatever you want. And it made money. So what do? They do a part 2, and he keeps ragging on everything. So Disney, you absorb a property like that, and you gave the green light to a movie like that, and now, of course, they're Ryan's got, yeah, I'm sure you guys have read it all. There's trash talking about Disney and the theme parks in the movie. He's got some riffs, and he's like, no, no, you're not doing that. And he's like, yeah, okay, and more things. I said this last week. He's trying to insert cameos into the movie, and Ryan's like, it's not a cameo like vehicle. Knock it off. So those two guys are butting heads, and Ryan's not going to want to promote the movie if things keep going the way it's going. And he was supposed to help write 6 or 7 more Marvel projects, but he's off of those now. It's like, Disney, man, I'm not a fan of you right now. Just not a fan. Like, we got all the physical media starting to come out. Maybe we just wait for that now. Although technically I got such a good deal on Disney. I have $2 a month for Disney right now, 99 cents for Hulu. So for $3 a month, I'm getting the combo deal. So even if I bought physical media, it's like $50. I mean, that's more than having the service, just gonna say. So anywho, but I'm not happy about it, Iger. I always go see Batman because I love those movies. Yeah, man, those are dope. Aquaman 1 was a masterpiece. 2 was a disappointment. Oh, man. All right, well, I'll go see it anyway. I got to go see it just to seal the deal. Guess what I saw? Scrub. Hey, nice. Scrub. Cool, man. Did you like it? What'd you think? Aquaman is not horrible at all. When you watch it, you will have a whale of a time. And then remember this comment. Okay. I can imagine, man. Look, he rides that. Look, I just want to see Aquaman pop out of the water on a giant seahorse with an octopus strapped around its side like a saddlebag. I don't know what that's all about, but I'm all in. Right? I mean, that movie should be so fun. I can't believe it's just meh. Right? I know you guys agree because you went and saw it, Mike and Dell. It's like that image alone should have told you this is going to be a fun, at least a fun movie. But it's just man, I'll watch Wonka once I buy it on physical. There you go. That'll work. The problem is all the movies are kid-friendly, cookie-cutter type movies. There's nothing new and fresh in these movies, just lazy, old, boring ideas. I know. I'm with you, man. It's like, I think that's why when, you had the whole Barbenheimer thing, it was really audiences showing us, thank you for some new content. A really great drama, a really funny, comedy based on a toy that was really well done. I think that's what audiences are wanting now. We want something new, something different, not just your usual franchise thing, and we're receptive to it. So I hope they kind of keep funding and making gems like those. Aquaman 2 was like Shazam 2, but without the heart or emotions connecting it. So it's just a bunch of action scenes thrown together. See, now you're speaking my language, dude, because I like Shazam 2. Because before I kept reading, when you said it was like Shazam 2, I'm like, you better be going somewhere with this, Mike. But yeah, that's not, you got to have the heart and the emotion. That's what I loved. I rewatched the opening of Shazam, like in preps for tonight. That was one of the almost made it there, just so you know. I did good research for those 4Ks. You guys got to tune in tonight. We're going to give out some cool awards. I saw Poor Things this weekend. Loved it. Nice. All right. Like I said, I might just go to the cinema and just have a big old field day on Thursday when my girls are out. Go do Poor Things. Go do Aquaman. At some point, I'll have to get out just to go get a real meal. I'm not going to eat popcorn for dinner. Love the Jaws mug. Yeah, check it out. Just when I thought it was safe to take another sip. Oh, I like that. I like we're headed with that. I don't want to lose my lips now. Holy hell, I'm afraid. Aquaman 2 is just like Fast X of the ECU. Migration was a better time. Oh, really? Oh my God, there you go. Well, Migration looks like a cute family flick. There you go. Oh yeah, see, there you go. See, now that you reminded me. Deadpool 3, same. Doom 2, same. Joker 2, well, Ballerina, Horizon, and American Saga Chapter 1. So yeah, those are all good things to add to the looking forward to. I'm looking forward to Gunn's DC Universe. He made the best Marvel movie of the year. I agree, Ben. Yep, I agree. I love Guardians 3. It just made my day. There's all that heart you're talking about, Mike, earlier, that was in there. Like, man, it had so much heart. Lots of feels in that movie. So well done. So if he can do that to DC. And what I kind of love is that DC, now that Aquaman is it, I guess we are getting things like Joker and stuff, but that's not really part of the DCU. So we'll basically have a year off, kind of like superhero movies, don't you think? Unless I'm missing something, right? Because there's no Marvel movie except Deadpool, and I don't think there's any. Is there a D? No, because Superman's supposed to be the first actual movie that comes to the cinema. There's other things being made, like some animated movies, and I think maybe something for television. You guys correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there's another movie before Superman that comes to the theater. So at least I think we'll have this nice purge for a year of superhero movies. I know, Mike, it's got to be crushing you because you love superhero movies. But, a little time off for everybody to get it right is okay. If I missed anyone's hello to me, I'm terribly sorry. My head is hurting. Oh, I'm late to respond to every person. Well, we'll just say now we're all good. Hey, caveman, hope you're feeling better, man. Sorry your head's hurting. Take an Advil or something if that helps. I don't know. Disney execs take Disney. Yes, they do. We've got Disney. Duh. What do we do with Disney? It doesn't matter. We're Disney, bro. People love us. Why is our stock so low? I don't know why I just made me and you like dumb executives over at Disney, but it was fun. Madam Web, yep, Deadpool 3. Is Madam Web coming out next year? Okay, well that's true. I guess you do have the Sony products. I forgot about those guys. Deadpool 3, House of Dragons, yeah. Beyond the Spider-Verse. Yeah, I don't think Beyond the Spider-Verse is actually going to come out next year. That the strike really pushed a lot of animators like off of that for a while. That thing takes a long time. But I know it's supposed to. But I feel like that one's going to be pushed to 2025. And the King Kong movie, what up? What's up, Eli? Hey, man. Welcome. Joe says, Huck, have you seen the new John Woo film? Not yet. Is that the Silent Night, right? That's the one where he don't say nothing, but he whoops ass. How is that, Joe? Because look, I'm a John Woo fan, as well you know. And yeah, I hear it's just okay. Like, surprisingly, for a John Woo film that's supposed to be all action, there's not as much as you'd expect, which is kind of shocking since, that's, if you're not going to talk, action speaks 1,000 words, right? So yeah, I do want to see it though. I am very eager to see that. Oh, if it's still in the theater, I'll add that to my Thursday. It's a lot of movies all of a sudden. Hope I got time. Monkey says, in my personal opinion, Wonka starts sweet, heartwarming, ends with sour. Oh, really? Doubting the Oompa Loompa was real. The Oompa Loompa drank the chocolate. Well, I don't know. Yeah. We won't get into that too much. We don't want to spoil anything, but I'll just say to those who just read that, don't read into that because I didn't think that. And we'll just leave it at that. No more comments, Monkey. We don't want to tip anything. People go see it. Peacemaker season 2. You think is that going to make it out? I mean, that is television, so it's not really going to water down the box office, but I love Peacemaker, dude. Look, is there anything better, Ben, than eagerly landing in the intro? And he lands and he like misses his mark. This is my favorite. I tell my wife every time. He looks down, the eagle looks down, sees his mark, and takes 2 little steps forward and then looks back up and strikes a pose. You guys got to watch it. Watch the very subtle eagerly lands. And I say this is an actor term. Missing your mark is a term when an actor has to step to this little T mark. It looks just like that. And your feet go on each side of the T. So that's your mark. And so the focus puller. So when your feet land in that mark, that's where you're supposed to stop because that's where the focus puller, the guy who's turning the focus knob, stops focusing. And if you go too far past it or slightly before it, he's gonna assume you're doing your job because he's dialing his job, and then he'll hit a number and then look up, and if you're out of focus, he'll look and see, oh, you didn't hit your mark. So that's a little Hollywood term for you. So anyway, go back and watch Eagerly land, miss his mark, and take 2 steps forward, and then strike his pose. It's the most brilliant. Like, even if that's not what he's doing, I feel like somebody knew that, and somebody said, I'm gonna do that when I animate this bird. It's freaking hilarious. I love it. First time I saw that, I literally dropped to the floor laughing. It was just like, my God, that was the funniest intro of all time. Got to get back to work. Cinema Man, get to it. Hope you and your family have a safe and happy New Year's. You too. Long live, boy. Oh, just a chicken. Chicken boy 2024. Heck yeah. And look, Joe, we're going to talk in 2024. We're going to do that. Look, we're going to do a Still Frontier history of rise and fall of PM Entertainment. That is what I have on my list of you know, what do you go, resolutions, things I want to do for the channel. I'd love to get that going. I've already said hey to Paul a couple times, so let's make that happen. Let's manifest it. I'm manifesting it right here, right now. Let's see. James Gunn made Peacemaker. Yep, it's dope. I guess Joker 2 is going to be half serious, half musical. Well, no, it's funny. I think people think it's going to be musical, but I don't know. I think you have Lady Gaga in there, and I think there will be a musical number. It's like having Taylor Swift in Deadpool. If she's playing Dazzler, which we all think she's playing Dazzler, you're going to have Taylor sing a song in Deadpool 3. Right? All the Swifties are going to come out. You're going to want a song tied to your movie. Then you could potentially have it nominated for a Grammy and an Oscar and all those things. So that doesn't make Deadpool 3 musical, much like I think what's going to happen to Joker. But I don't know. People just keep saying musical because Lady Gaga was in A Star is Born, which was a musical, and it was terrific. So good, by the way. Yeah. Anywho. It's funny because it's like A Star is Born is like a different kind of musical because it's like they're singing their songs in the movie. So would you guys call that a musical? Because it's not. It's like Purple Rain. They're singing their songs, whereas in Wonka, they're singing the storyline. They're singing the plot. They're singing the thing. Okay, that's a musical. I feel like there's an in between, right? Is that like more of a concert film? Stars Born and Purple Rain. I don't know. What do you guys call that? Is that still a musical? Tell me what you guys think. Happy Boxing Day. Thanks, Neil. Yeah. All right. Get my boxing jacket on. Let's go. Let's see. I think he announced a new season is still coming. Oh, yeah. Of Peacemaker 2. I did hear that as well. And hope it does. I haven't seen John Woo's new film. It was a 2-hour drive. Oh, for you to see it. Shocked it bombed. I expected a Fury Road kind of hit. Man, I know, right? We needed a good Woo action movie. Rising of America is a 4-part movie, and the first 2 parts are coming out next year. Kevin Costner directed the movie. Wow, 4-part movie. I think that's daunting for people lately to hear something like that. It's like it's gonna be a 4-part movie, four movies. I count at least 12 superhero movies. Joker, Madam Web. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's yeah, I guess so. Not really Marvel though, but yeah. Huck, what'd you get for Christmas? All right, Adrian, thank you. I'll put a pin in it. You did it, my friend. You've teed me up. Here we go. So we're gonna do a few things. I did leave a photo on Instagram. I'm gonna show a few other things here. We'll start off on the top of the stack here. In the stocking, gonna have stocking stuffers here. So I'm a big Friends fan. So I got this Friends trivia box here. Check it out. I'm gonna clone me some dinosaurs, y'all. I gotta see if you can see that. I don't know what to put behind there. There you go. It's a mosquito. The ring light's right over the mosquito. Let's see. Can I move it? No, the ring light follows the mosquito. What are the odds? And of course, I can't reach the power button. But anywho, there's a mosquito in amber right there, so I can clone me some dinos. Like, who doesn't want to do that over the weekend? Let's see. Throw me the whip. I throw you the idol. Boom. There it is. Look at that, man. Belloc's going to come after me now because I got the idol now. I took it. It's in good hands. Belongs to the museum, the Huck's Museum. Here it goes, like on the shelf, y'all. I don't know if you saw the Collectors Club. We all gave each other gifts, right? And Mike gave me the book, like the journal from Professor Jones, the Sean Connery's character. And dude, it was so good. I mean, it was chocked full of stuff. I can't believe how good that book was. So now I've got the idol. I've got the other thing from the Last Crusade, the chalice, Jesus's golden mug there. Now I got the book. Now all I need is like a Shankara stone from Temple of Doom, and maybe the staff piece to the of raw staff piece of raw. You know the little the thing that Tot burns on his hand. Ah, and I know the way. He doesn't have the markings on both sides. I am the monarch of the sea. I am the ruler. Bad dates. It's like being there, isn't it? All right, there you go. I gotta find out where to put these things. My idol. Look, he's alive or something. Check these out. Digging these. All right, these are Universal Essentials collections, y'all. So you got the Jurassic Park one. So good. Look at that. I already tore it open. So good. And this one I just fully opened. Oh, thanks, wifey. She gave me this one. It came from outer space. Man, I like this line. Look, here's what I'll say. I know everybody loves them some Arrow and Vinegar Syndrome. And look, this is kind of kicking Paramount Presents' butt, y'all. Because look, these are nice little hard boxes. It's not like a flimsy cover, right? And I'll go ahead and show it off for you right now, y'all. So not only do you get the movie right there in 4K, what a glorious sci-fi film, by the way. You get this cell. Let me do it from the right side. I don't know if you can see. Hang on. I'm going to need a sheet of paper. Here we go. So you get that there? See, it's like a film cell, and it's the guy sort of kneeling over the wreckage and whatnot. All right. And I didn't get is this the certificate of authenticity? I got number 3205, y'all. 3205. So they're only making 5,000 of these. In here you got the lobby cards. I haven't opened this yet. That is tight. Is that tight? Can I open this? And not right now. The plastic is so tight on these, y'all. But yeah, I'm digging this. I will open that. Don't worry. I open all my stuff, y'all. And then this, oh man, look at smells like $1 million, y'all. Look at this rad booklet, y'all. Tons of cool photos in here, like publicity stuff, and a couple of essays and whatnot. So yeah, this is great. So, and for the price point, what I was getting at earlier with like Arrow and Vinegar Syndrome. I mean, those boxes, Vinegar Syndrome's boxes can't be beat with those big old magnets and all that. But they tend to start their stuff at about 45. I guess for the bigger packaging, that's okay. But I think this is the price you want to be at. I think if you're going to make a nice box set for stuff, this is a good price to be at. It's like you get a lot of good swag. Now this, I mean, you got to face, this is good swag, y'all. If you're going to get swag in something. Oh my God, I can't get this stuff back in. Hang on. It's always when you're on camera, like, yeah, I can't get nothing in here. There we go. So yeah. And then they got a nice line doing this. And these are run about $35, I think. So really cool. Got the Jurassic Park one too. I'll show it to you. I'll show you the contents. There you go. You can see that, this one's pretty obvious. It's the dino. Hang on. There it is. Can you see it? It's the dino at the end with the big banners that goes across his face. You know the thing. All right. So there you go. Jurassic Park. This one is, I got in the 3,000s on both of them. 3,551. Again, cool lobby cards here. Haven't taken those out yet. And again, another fantastic book. So I am definitely a fan of this series that they're making. I think these are really, really awesome. They look good on the shelf. They feel good, man. It's got like I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? No, because you haven't said nothing, Huck. I don't know. The box just feels good. It's almost like a soft paper. I don't know. It's really wicked. So anyway, let's set that aside. Now the other stuff I got, check these out. So first of all, they came packaged in these pretty slick looking envelopes, which I think is not what I expected, but it's really nice. Are all these prints, man. Look at this. So here in the old Pop Culture Cafe, I try to hang up a bunch of, in whatever space I can, just, some older posters and stuff. And there's a lot here. I'm not going to go through them all, but like, Raven, and, got your Mummy, and listen to the paper. Listen to this thing. I mean, that is some serious. I thought these were just going to be on literally paper, but all of these are on these really hard stocks, which is nice. The only thing I'll say about the company that did this, though, I don't know if you can really tell, but they're 8x10s. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but I think they stretched the artwork. Like instead of printing 100%, like they stretched it out to fit on an 8x10. So like the mummy's face is kind of stretched out, because I have another print up there already of the same one, and it's not really stretched out. So yeah, like here's a good one. You can kind of tell. I feel like Frankenstein's head is kind of stretched out. But overall, though, still really nice. The colors are popping. Again, super great stuff. A lot of old stuff, but you also get a few, I say newer stuff. This is from the 70s, but get that nice Halloween print mixed in there with some Black Lagoon. Yeah, I mean, this is just really great stuff. There's one called Superstition. I love this kind of stuff. The Screaming Skull. Never seen this film, but just these old posters just really fire me up. I think they're so cool. It's like behind me right there. That's Attack of the 50-Foot Woman. In fact, I'll show you right here. I got a small version of it. There's the Attack of the 50-Foot Woman, which is the poster I got right there. So yeah, so these are really, really amazing. I wanted to have the options to keep. Well, what I do now is I just sort of take these when I'm ready to freshen the area, because I don't have wall space for all these at all. But these will stay on hand so that when I've looked at these for a month or two, I'll take those down and I'll put these in. So there you go. All right. And here we go with this Mamma Jamma. Oh, you guys have seen that? Look, here we go. It's the Warner Brothers box set. Volume 1. This is one with all the award winners. So 25 humdingers. I'll just call out the ones I didn't have. So you got your Grand Hotel, Mutiny on the Bounty, Adventures of Robin Hood, Mrs. Miniver, Key Largo, Streetcar Named Desire, Ben-Hur, Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, Bullet, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Mystic River, and Judas and the Black Messiah. So there you go. So those are all the flicks. You can like pause it if you need to. That's what's on this one. So this is the one I had over 50% not in my collection. So that was worth getting, y'all. And I did get, let's see, sit back here already. Here you go. As a Friends fan, I gotta buy a new front door just so I can use these, as I have the Friends keyhole now. This is like the real deal. This is Monica's thing. You can also use it as a picture frame. So that's what I'm going to use it for now, until I actually, for some reason, our door doesn't have a peephole on it. So well, that's weird. But yeah. So there you go. So that's some of the goodies I got. Anything else? Probably got something nearby. But yeah, there you go. That's the Huck had a good thing. Like, here. The thing that I showed you at the beginning, y'all. Because it's kind of my favorite thing. Whoop, hold on there, Brent. Here we go. It's the thing that my daughter came up with the idea. And so with my wife's collaboration, they got me this ornament, y'all. Look at that. Huck's Pop Culture Cafe Christmas ornament. What? I mean, look at that. It's got the little snowflake around it. It's like this acrylic circle. So good. It's so good. That means more to me than all this other stuff. It really does. Because it shows their support. And they're like, look, here's another thing for your channel. I'm like, oh man, that's super nice. I love that stuff. Because that all this kind of stuff is just on your wish list. That kind of thing is done on their own for me. And I think that's just super lovely. And I thank you girls so much. I love you guys. So yeah, that's my, honestly, that's my favorite. I love all the other things, but that's my favorite thing. Because, I mean, come on. That's cool. That is cool, right? Yeah. All right, let me get back to it. Let's see. I forget where I put the mark on this. There it is. All right. So yeah, that's what I got. You guys let me know too in the comments below. And if you're watching this on the replay, tell me some of the stuff you guys got. I want to know. I want to know what you guys got for Christmas. Name like one or two things. You're like, a couple of my favorite things are, boom, smack them. Let's do it. Let's do a smack attack. And like, where are we at? You know what I want for post Christmas, some likes. I got 25 likes because get the best morning show audience ever. And I love that. So I sound okay, right? I guess you guys would have told me. Let's listen to my gums flapping. What a dork. Nice. All right, I'll take it. 25. I'd love to sign off with 30, but 25 just before the year ends. That's good too. Joe says Steel Frontier director's cut with twice the chicken. I'm telling you, Joe, we should have done a Steel Frontier 2, Chicken Boy's Revenge, and Chicken Boy's twin shows up, finds his brother dead, and then the mayhem ensues. And then he hires like a crew, of like thugs and mercenaries to go after like, Yuma. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Could have been good. Telling you. Would have been the biggest moneymaker of PM's career. Shoot, I should have called you guys. Had the script ready and everything. All right. I don't know. I think it's in between. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. If a movie has some singing in it, I don't think it's a musical. But if people break out in song and dance for no reason, yeah, okay. See, that's what I'm thinking too. Yeah, if you break out in song and dance, that's a musical. If you sing in it, it just happens to be a movie that contains music as part of its element. And I don't think there's like a name for that. It's just a movie, right? With music. I was watching a YouTuber who was wondering if Indy could pick up the golden idol in the first movie. The answer is no. Gold is very heavy. Well, maybe it was a hybrid metal alloy. Maybe it was gold plated rather than solid gold. Because, yeah, that would have been heavy. You ever see people try to pick up a brick of gold? Yeah, that's heavy. You ever watch James Bond throw it at the chest of Oddball and have it bounce off because he's badass? It's heavy. Unless you're Odd Job. Then it's just annoying. It pisses you off. You get all cranky. You got to go after people. Somebody throw a bar of gold at you and it bounces off your chest. Put you in a bad mood. Kraven the Hunter. I don't know about Kraven the Hunter. Like, I love the character, but it's so funny because it looks like Kraven the Hunter, like it looks like its own kind of movie, right? That's a pretty intense movie to be a Spider-Man villain vehicle. Like Venom, he's still yet to meet Spider-Man. Like, are we ever going to get? Sony owns both properties. We've yet to see Venom and Spider-Man. That kind of shocks me by now. It's I don't know. We had 3 Spider-Man movies, not once. Like literally, Sony, you own those 2 products. No crossovers. Kraven the Hunter. Are we going to see this Kraven the Hunter with Spider-Man? I don't feel like we are. Like, it's all great to see these, and okay, so we get a Kraven the Hunter movie. Is he going to meet He's not going to see Spider-Man in this movie. No way. No way we see Spider-Man in this movie. But, I mean, what are they doing with these? I don't know what they're doing with we're supposed to set up this, Sinister Six plot line so these villains come out and go after Spider-Man, but I don't know. I mean, it looks good. It looks, for a Kraven the Hunter movie, it looks good. But I don't see no Spider-Man in there. I got the Schindler's List one. Oh, yeah? Nice. That set for it came from outer space. Looks amazing. Thanks, Dale. It does, dude. When I saw that, I got so happy. I forgot that I asked for it because I kept looking for it to drop in price. I'm like, man, I'm after Christmas, I'm just gonna have to buy this movie. I'm just gonna have to buy it. And then there it was. I'm like, oh yeah. I was like, literally jumped out of my seat. I was like, oh yes. So excited to get that. So yeah, I love those old sci-fi things, man. And I love the swag that comes in it for a good price point. I like that price point. And it's like the Hitchers coming out from, what is it? Is it Imprint or Umbrella or I forget now. I forget. I just did a whole thing on it. I forgot already. But anyway, it's coming up, but that's a really pricey box set. And you're getting kind of the same amount of swag, and it's like $55. Man. I mean, I get it. I like the movie and I like the swag, but that's just a lot. It's just a lot. I mean, kudos to everybody that's got that kind of burnable cash, but 55? It's just a lot. It feels a little high. I don't know if I'm gonna pull that trigger. It's like I've just been wanting the movie to come out. Little did I know it was going to come out in all these, things. Second Sight's doing one, and Umbrella. I think it's Umbrella. You guys let me know if I'm off on that. is doing one. Cray, y'all. I too got a Came from Outer Space. What for Christmas? Nice. The 4K looks great. 30-minute Universal documentary is great too. Oh, I hadn't watched it yet. Again, I'll watch that too when the girls are gone. Your day ain't long enough, Huck, unless they leave at 6 a.m. They're not leaving until the afternoon. But yeah, I gotta check it out. Can't wait to put that in. If the fertility goddess was 11 inches tall and solid gold, it would weigh about 60 pounds. Well, hey, look, Harrison, he did some curls, man. He can do that one hand. He did toss it up in the air too, right? Like it was nothing. Yeah. That's really cool. Thanks. It says, Huckster, Merry Christmas, bud. Hope it was a good one, man. It was, dude. How about you? Yeah, your place looks all lit, and I've been watching all your shows. You know, your background looks red. Oh, she said, thank you. I'm proud that Brooke thought of it on her own. I am too. I was literally, it's always like a joy when something you just not remotely on your radar pops up and it just like makes you smile. That was great. Yeah. I was like I know, like literally just, do I have a little bag in here? It comes in like this little fancy, Crown Royal. Not that you have to be a drinker to know this, but Crown Royal comes in that really silky purple bag, makes it look all swanky. Well, the ornament came in this blue, like a royal blue baggie, about that big. Made it look all swanky. Yeah, swanky. You can always put a picture of an eyeball. Yeah, right. That's funny. Let's see. Godfather shirt. You got a Godfather shirt. Wait, Godcat shirt. Got a Godcat shirt. What's a Godcat shirt? Godcat. Is that from something? What's that from, Craig? Let's see. It's always best when a present is made for you, right? My favorite this year is a painting of a wreath done with the feet and handprints of my grandson. Oh, that's so cool. Wow, you got a grandson already? Dang, David, look at you. Attaboy. I'm a long way from that. That's nuts. All right, so let's see. Let me wet my whistle, and then we'll get on to the last thing of the day. All right. Now, I know some of you might go out today, like I said, because you're gonna go return stuff and maybe get some stuff. There's not a lot out there, but maybe there's stuff you didn't get that you can pick up while you're there. It doesn't even have to be a new release, so that'd be cool. I still want to get The Sure Thing, because 2 weeks ago they said The Sure Thing is being re-released, on Blu-ray, and Invaders from Mars, the Tobe Hooper movie. So, and those are like I've already been searching around, and those are already hard to come by. I'm like, okay, those are new releases, so, but keep looking, y'all. If you like those two movies, like I do, keep looking, because I don't know. It would suck. These are like reissued and re-released, and then I still don't get a copy. Why? Life. No, you're so unfair. Silly. All right. Let us talk quickly, because I want to get you guys' and gals' opinions, my peeps, about this potential merger that we got going on. And it is, of course, I'm talking about, and I've read a whole bunch of different ones. I'm just going to use this one for right now. Let's just go up in the corner. There we go. This is for the potential merger of Warner Brothers and Paramount. Look at this, and what it means, mole frares. So let's just cut to the middle here. I'm going to just jump around. It's a slightly big article. I'm just going to hit some bullets for you. But it says the deal could be one of the most significant Tinseltown takeovers since Disney acquired several major 21st Century Fox assets, including 20th Century Fox Films, television studios, and the majority of the National Geographic in 2019. Perhaps most significantly for film fans, that arrangement also included the rights to a raft of new Marvel characters to come under Disney's ownership. Still waiting to see a lot of those, including Deadpool, who will enter the MCU in the next year's third installment, as well as X-Men, Fantastic Four, the latter of which have a film slotted for 2025. Well, we'll see. Well, I mean, we've still got no, directors and actors locked in for any of that stuff, so they better get with it. Let's see. While there are rumors that some of the latter side are hesitant to make such a move, a Warner Paramount deal could create a company with a market value of about 40 billion, which, while still smaller than the rival Disney, worth about 166 billion in Friday's trading, would see the value of Warner Brothers Discovery, the larger of the two merger entities, increase by about 30% overnight. So that's a good for both of them. Let's see. Oh, here we go. So it's an impressive list, but what would this mean for audiences? Perhaps the first tangible effect of a merger for viewers would be a combination of the two entertainment giants' streaming services, yes, which have been somewhat slow out of the blocks compared to the rivals of Disney Plus and Netflix. The Max Discovery service currently boasts about 95 million. And Paramount about 63. Some of these subscribers are undoubtedly signed up for both, but a combined service would clearly compare favorable to Disney and at least somewhat closer to Netflix's global 247. So, I mean, that's what they're shooting for. Here you go. So, a combined Warner Paramount service would feature properties that include Star Trek, DC Comics, Harry Potter, Mission Impossible, Transformers, SpongeBob, and Looney Tunes. These might prove significantly more tempting offer at a single price point that the current separate services have. For viewers in the UAE, though, there would probably be little action required to access the new services. Since Warner and Paramount both have deals in place, there's no reason to assume you would change following its merger. In fact, things could get even more synergistic. So yeah, so it could be something like on Max's thing, it'll have Paramount Plus, and when you click the Paramount Plus button, it just takes you to Paramount Plus, and so now the whole interface is Paramount Plus. And inversely, Paramount would have a Max button. You click that, it takes you to Max, and then there you are surfing all of Max's content. That's how I sort of see that. That would be the brilliant way to go, rather than actually having all the content on Paramount's platform, where you click Max and then the interface stays looking like Paramount's interface. I mean, you could do that. That's a lot more work. If they're trying to say it's synergistic, I think it's very synergistic to just have a button that takes you there. I think you need to be signed into both. Maybe there'd be that kind of thing, though. You'd have to get your accounts to talk to each other first. But yeah, so again, just go to this one's the national news.com. There's a whole bunch of other ones you can go if you want to research this a little bit more. Just want to give you a taste of it. It does say Warner should not be viewed as a white knight riding in to save the troubled smaller studios, because it's funny. The large partner in this proposed deal is not in great financial shape itself. So really, they'd be doing this to help each other. Warner's net stood at about 43 billion as of September, and it's far from unthinkable that an organization is better, that it's in better financial shape to come in with a more effective offer. Both Mission Impossible producer Skydance Media, which already has a co-production and co-financing deal with Paramount, and AC Milan owner Redbird Capital Partners were reported to be eyeing a potential deal for majority stake. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Saying that Warner's is not the only show in town. But so there you go. So it's that's why this is just that they're eyeballing. This isn't a done deal. This isn't like inked and pen. This isn't happening, but it is certainly a merger that is being given some thought that I think has great potential. So what you guys think of that? What do you guys think? I mean, I have both services. So for me, that would be a win-win, especially since I just got a super Black Friday deal on Hulu and Disney Plus, $3 a month starting next month for a whole year. And then so these two merging at a smaller price, that'd be great. I know my wife's always saying we got to drop something. So it'd be nice to like not drop something, but have the price drop like you're dropping something, right? That's the way to go, yo. All right, y'all. Let's see. I have a 4-year-old granddaughter. Oh, yeah. Congrats, dude. That's so good. I bet you a cool grandpapa. What do they call you? They call you grandpa, paw. What's the term of endearment out where you are? It's funny because my dad was a grandpa, right? And my brother's kids called him paw, which is funny because when I grew up and had a grandpa, we didn't say paw, we said grandpa. So once I finally had Brooke, I gave him the option. I said, all right, look, You already got a bunch of these Rugrats calling you Papa. What do you want? And he's trying to be, he's so nice. He's like, it don't matter. She can call me whatever. I go, no. What do you want? You want Grandpa or you want Papa? And he just looks at me and goes, I'd like it if she called me Grandpa. I was like, done. So happy. Because people just sort of latch on to whatever they latch on. But it was nice that he had like a little taste in both camps of being called Grandpa and Pawpaw. So that was super cool. I was disappointed. No features. Oh, man. Stripped Blu-ray, but sure thing has features. Okay. I got the DVD on that. I'm going to hang on to that in case it doesn't port everything over. So you got them both, Brent? Oh, man after my own movies. Come over to your house, man. We'll go watch those. Anyone, Rebel Moon versus the Creator. I got to see both of those. Yep. And he says that they call me Appa. Or Opa. Is that the Opa? Like the flying frisbee. Wait, like the furry flying bison from Avatar. Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty hilarious. Did they literally name you after that? Like, I want to call you that. That's funny. That's cool though, dude. That's pretty hilarious. Yeah, gang. So yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up. I'm trying to see real quick if I got any other little notes or tidbits. But yeah, I think we covered all of our bases here. Give me laughing and Dave. Yeah. I have to go with Creator. You're gonna pick Creator over Rebel Moon? Yeah. I hear Rebel Moon is just like it's all flash and no substance. It's like a lot of stuff looks good, but it's just a bunch of like cool scenes strung together without like a real, like the dialogue I hear is just like people don't talk that way. It's just got dialogue that is so hard to listen to because people don't speak that way. That's the thing is like if you got a person who's not really a writer trying to write, it shows. So here I am going, I'll probably have watched that too when they're gone. Okay, I think I'm out of daytime now. I literally lost all the things I said I'm going to watch when they're gone. I feel like I literally don't have that much time now. But I'm going to try to pack it all in. Watch me do nothing. And then instead, I'll just like shoot content for the channel and be like, man, I could have. No. I'm watching stuff. I got stuff for Christmas. I'm going to watch that. It came from outer space. I'm watching that. I'm going to go to the theater. I'm going to go see Aquaman. Maybe Poor Things as well. All right. That's already 6-7 hours right there because you got drive time. You got trailers. Yeah. We'll get it done, though. We'll put a dent in some of our stuff. That's the plan. I'm the man with the plan, and that's my plan. Here we go. Whoops. My God, the whole thing just lit up. See, Dell says, I haven't seen either, but I will try to see both this week. Yeah, same, dude. Same. I'll try to see it. Maybe we'll converse. I like Rebel Moon, but there wasn't enough backstory. So there you go. I haven't seen any. So I got to get busy. Rebel Moon's unwatchable. I'll give it a shot, though, David. I got to try it because it looks good. And then I'll get halfway through it and I'll go, Dave was right. No character development. Aquaman 2 has more character development. Well, dang. What's wrong with filmmakers, man? Can't they, haven't they reached the pinnacle of their craft yet that they understand like how to do that? No, well, I don't know. I mean, I know it's hard. Making a movie is not an easy thing. And maybe when it's all put together, then you see, oh yeah, I did not have backstory in place at all. I thought I did on the page. I don't know. But it's tough to make. I made one back in the 90s. It was tough. We went through everything to get that script right and have it flow right. And I edited the thing as well. I should show you guys one day when we go to maybe next year. I'll show you the awards I've been getting. I'm an award-winning director, y'all. You wouldn't know it from the crap I put up here. Knock it off. All right. Yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up today, y'all. It has been a blast coming to hang out with you guys the day after Christmas. Here it is, our final mug. Cheers, y'all, with my, I hope it don't go down to one more person. Okay, mug looks safe. But yeah, this has been a ton of fun. 2023. Oh gosh. It was a good year for the channel. If you go back and look at my 4,000 subscriber, that was so much fun. People came on to help me out and just talk about what it's like doing a channel like this and the ups and downs and the hilarious things that happen and all that good stuff. So my plan for the new year, let's just go ahead and manifest it right now. Number one, Joe, if you're still here, I really do want to do that. I got to get in touch with you and Paul. I don't know if we can just do we'll do a Zoom or something together and see if that's something you guys want to do. See who's still around from the PM Entertainment days. I would definitely love to manifest that into the new year. Yeah, that'd be the biggest thing I'd like to see happen. Other than that, maybe do some more night shows. That would be great. That the 4,000 sub show is huge. I learned that you guys want to see me more at night. There was like at least double the audience I had here, and I think the likes out the door was almost 60 likes or something. It was insane. I was super happy with that night. I was just like, wow. And it was totally impromptu. Like I didn't even like advertise it because I didn't know I was going to be able to do it. So that made me feel good. So let me know if you saw that night show, if you dug the night show. You know, if you saw the night show, that means you saw, hang on, do I have one here? That means you saw this. Okay, so do we want more of that? Is that what I'm learning? Do you want more of that? You guys let me know. All right, I think that is going to do it. Thank y'all so much. If you're going to go out shopping or returning stuff, go have a good, safe day. If you're off this week and you're spending with family and friends, or you're just snuggled in your house, you know, just have a good day. Treat yourself well, and be well. Oh, you know what? I got to do this one more time for the end of the year. I almost forgot. One more time. What's Sue gonna get? What's Sue gonna get? Hey! What's Sue gonna get? And these guys too.
Now the Silver Crew.
Tell them, Sue.
What's Sue gonna get?
What's Sue gonna get? I don't know, but hey! What's Sue gonna get? And with that, my friends, go out and have a great day. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for tuning into my channel in 2023. I hope you're there for 2024. And it's going to be a good one. Have a happy new year. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming by and sharing your time with me. Until next time, be safe, be kind. We'll see you on the next one.